Hi Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Welcome back on your Twin Flame and Soulmate Connection Energy reading for the month of May 2021 with me, Ivy, Spiritual Messages and Tarot. If you're new to the channel, welcome, and if this message resonates with you, I will really appreciate your support by clicking subscribe and hit the notification bell. Without further ado, let's get into your reading. Okay Scorpio, so let's start with your Soulmate and Twin Flame energy for the month of May 2021. Let's see what we have here, Scorpio. Also, Scorpio, please know that this is a collective general energy reading. Therefore, it may or may not resonate with every single one of you out there. If this message does not resonate with you, Scorpio, please kindly consider checking your moon, your rising and your Venus sign. And if this message resonates with you, don't forget to hit the like, share and leave a comment in the comment section. By doing so, you will be eligible for free monthly giveaway readings, which I'll be doing towards the end of the month every month. Okay, so let's look at into your person energy here, Scorpio. Okay, so on this side here is your energy, and on this side here is your person energy here, Scorpio. But again, due to this is a collective general energy reading, the roles or the energy can be interchangeable or vice versa. And looking at your energy, both of your energy, I mean here, Scorpio, the sign that I'm getting here is that I'm getting a very strong water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I'm also getting a very strong fire energy coming up, Aries, Leo or Sagittarius. So you could have any of those signs in your chart, or your person could have any of those signs in their chart. Now looking at the mutual energy between both of you here, Scorpio, I've got the courage energy coming up here quite strongly. So I feel like this is something that both of you are struggling with at this point of time, I would say here in the month of May 2021. Or this is something that both of you need to be working on, I would say here, Scorpio. So looking at your energy here, I've got the Nine of Cups, I've got the Seven of Wands, and then I've got the King of Cups energy coming up here. So the first thing that I'm picking up coming up from you here, Scorpio, is that a major transformation within your emotional self, I would say here. So with this King of Cups energy, this is basically talking about that you've been working so much on your emotional stability, on your emotional independence, I would say here, Scorpio, in a sense that in the past, if you look back to yourself in the past here, you have a lot of fear, I would say here, or fear-based energy, negative thought-based energy, some sort of like emotional pain and emotional trauma within yourself also, I would say here, Scorpio. But at this point of time here, with this King of Cups energy, it's like you have been mastering all of this emotional instability, I would say here. So with this King of Cups energy is that you have grown to a point where before acting up or before feeding up onto any negative thought, onto any negative feelings, onto any negative emotion within yourself here, you have this ability to just like step back a little bit here, take a few deep breaths in, and then like seeing, like instead of letting your emotion control you, you are allowing your emotion to guide you toward the things that you need to heal or toward the things that you need to pay attention to here, is what I'm getting here. So definitely a major transformation, a wonderful transformation, I would say, coming up for you here, Scorpio. Keep it up. And then another thing that I've got here is that I've got the Seven of Wands, and then I've got the Nine of Cups energy. Again, with this Nine of Cups energy coming up here, this is basically talking about wish fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, emotional stability within yourself, I would say here. So with this Nine of Cups energy coming up here is that you've been doing a lot of work within yourself here, and you are at this point of time here is really close on reaching out your goal, really close on reaching out all your dreams coming true, I would say here. And then with this Seven of Wands energy coming up here, this is basically talking about perseverance energy here. So this is more of like what you need to focus on at this point of time here. Again, coming back to this courage energy here. So the Seven of Wands and the courage energy is basically going hand in hand. This is something that you need to focus on here, having up the courage to just like go at it, having up the courage and having up that faith that if you take this particular step forward, you know that 100% you are going to be able to get your manifestation, you're going to be able to get all of your dreams coming true onto your life here, Scorpio. And then after that, I've also got the Ten of Pentacles energy coming up here as well. So again, the Ten of Pentacles energy is a wonderful energy because this is basically talking about the the wish fulfillment, the richness in all level, I would say here. Happy home, happy family, happy relationship. You're finally, I do feel in the month of May moving forward into the month of June here, because we are already at the mid of May, I would say here. So with this 10 of Pentacles energy, this is basically talking about that a lot of your dreams, a lot of your wish fulfillment energy is definitely going to come true here. And then another thing I've got here is that the overall energy I've got here is the optimism energy, and then I've also got the 9 of Swords energy coming up here. The 9 of Swords energy is basically talking about some sort of like an anxiety, fear-based energy, anxiety, trouble sleeping, I would say here. So I feel like even though that you've been doing a quite good job, I would say here, Scorpio, at the same time there is still a little bit of anxiety here and there, fear here and there, which is quite normal. So with this optimism energy and the 9 of Swords energy coming up, yes, that do not let your anxiety taking control of you is what I'm getting here. Now looking at your person energy here, I've got the Sun, the Moon, and then the 3 of Swords. It's also quite interesting because I've got the Sun and the Moon coming up together here. Like, this is basically talking about how both of you are like the missing puzzle pieces for each other, I would say here, Scorpio. It's like both of you are just completing each other, and this is what they're actually starting to understand here. They're starting to understand that both of you are supposedly to be completing each other's energy, completing each other's life, I would say here, with this Sun and the Moon energy here. This is kind of, again, the soul connection, I would say here, but this is like 50, I won't say 50-50, but like both of you are each other's divine counterpart, I would say here. Like there's a very, very strong completion energy when both of you coming back together. So this is definitely a wonderful energy here. And with this 3 of Swords energy here, Scorpio, so I do feel like some of you here, Scorpio, you are the one who initiated the breakup, or you are the one who's initiating the separation here. So the main energy that I'm getting coming up from your person here is that they are feeling really, really heartbroken here. And as you can see here with this 3 of Swords energy here, on how they are just like feeling alone, I won't say feeling lonely, but it was more like feeling alone, like as if a part of them has been taken out from them here. So I'm getting like a very strong regretful, but it was more like a heartbroken energy coming up. Yeah, they're actually feeling really, really heartbroken in this particular separation between both of you here, Scorpio. And then I've also got the 10 of Swords coming up here, which is quite interesting because you are coming up here as the 9 of Swords energy here. So the anxiety, I do feel like most of the time the anxiety that I've been picking up here, Scorpio, is actually from your person rather than your own anxiety here. Because what I'm getting coming up from them here is that with this 10 of Swords energy here is like feeling betrayed or feeling backstabbed. I do feel like, again, because of this separation, they are feeling betrayed, they are feeling heartbroken here. I do feel like this is the time they're actually starting to realize what they actually have lost completely here. This is also why I've got the courage energy coming up here. They're working on their courage to come towards you and just, like try to win you back, I would say here. And I've also got the optimism energy coming up here with taking steps energy here as well, Scorpio. So the optimism energy is basically talking about how you need to stay optimist within this particular situation, within this particular connection. The thing here is that even though I do see a lot of movement coming up between both of you here, Scorpio, the taking steps energy here is basically talking about a slow moving energy, like a slow movement is what I'm picking up here at this time. So that's it for your reading, Scorpio, for your twin flame and soulmate connection energy reading for the month of May 2021. I hope the message resonates with you. If it does, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. I'll see you in the next reading. Have a good day, stay safe and be blessed. Bye bye.